Apply pattern is a feature that uses one pattern as a path and the second pattern as a repeated design that will be stitched along that path. You want to choose a path pattern that's very simple, and then you choose a point-to-point pattern, or it starts on the left and ends on the right for the repeated design. And you can resize the patterns as needed, and I'll show that later in the video. You want to have both patterns selected. So you highlight your path pattern, and then you highlight your point-to-point pattern. There are 3 different ways that you can choose apply pattern. You can use the icon, the right-click list, or the command. And I'll be showing each one of these. So the first way will come up here to say features and say apply pattern. And notice it shows up at the bottom. For the next one, we'll highlight the line. We'll come over here and select our pattern. And then we'll come up here on our tool strip and click apply pattern. Notice it goes in the rotation of the pattern. But let's say we want them on both sides. We highlight our path pattern. Our pattern is selected over here in our project. So then we come over here and right click, and it says apply pattern. Now notice it only did it on the top, obviously. So then we can come over here, and I've added to my tool strip where it says reverse start end. So you click on that. So then after hitting my reverse start end, which I can also find from the right click menu, then you come over here and you say apply pattern again. And then it'll put it on the bottom. One thing to note is it will show your path pattern if it's not deleted. So since it is still highlighted on my screen, I just need to hit the delete on the keyboard and it will disappear. Then my pattern will show as shown on my screen. So let's say you want to have a fun pattern. We'll highlight this one, and then you can place this one and say apply pattern. Notice it's kind of big for my line, so you can also adjust the size of your pattern. So let's click on this one. You right click on your pattern and you say view properties. Let's say I want it to be 1 inch. Save and close. Now when I hit apply pattern, notice the smaller size. Have fun doing apply patterns.